Hello everybody. I'm just going to do a quick video on how to create a exe or executable build of your project. So first things first, what you need to do is go up to settings and then go to project settings, and it should open up a window that looks a little bit like this, or should look like this. What you want to be doing is on the side here you've got maps and modes. If you click on maps and modes, you'll get the screen over here, and what you want to be doing is setting up your default maps. So your default map is the startup map for when you open Unreal. It'll also automatically open up the level which you're working in, so you can set that to any level that you want. So as you can see, there's different levels within this demo project that I've got here. Then what you can do is, what you need to do is under this option here, the default game map. That's the default game map which you want to load first. So for example, if you're working on a project and you want just level 1 to be the first level in your build, ensure that this starts at level 1, because I'm not entirely sure if this affects anything, but rather safe than sorry, just pop it in there. If you go down to packaging on the left over here, you click that, you'll notice you'll have this screen over here, and what you need to do is you need to scroll down to this area where it says cook only maps which are in this for this project, in this build here. No, sorry, actually don't do that. List of maps included in this package build, that's the one you want. Sorry, it was already opened. Drop that down, and then it'll always start at 0. So once you click the plus sign, these 3 dots here, open up that, and that will navigate you to where your levels should be. If they're not on the screen, go to the correct folder, because you might have it in a content folder under maps, and then you choose the map, but in order. So if you need to start, for example, this advanced lighting map, that would be the map you choose. You select that, select open, and that will then change this so that it directs it to there. If you need to add another one, you press the plus sign, it'll bring in another option here. You can then select another map, which would be maybe the start map over here, and then so forth, and you keep doing that until you've got all the maps you want for this project. Once that is finished, you can just close this window down and then go to the file up here, click that, you go to package project, Windows, and then you select Windows 32 or 64-bit depending on what system you're going to be running it on. My advice would be to always do a Windows 32-bit system if you're setting if you're sending this project to somebody else and you're not too sure whether they've got a 64-bit system or a 32-bit system. So you select that. Once you select one of these options, it'll open up another menu. Again, what I would do is I would drag this right out to a root or another folder. Maybe you want to put it onto your desktop, or maybe you want to put it into I don't know, the documents folder or a downloads folder. It just creates a new folder in there, and then you just select the folder. So if we said this was called game build, hit enter, it creates the folder, and then you just say select this folder, and then it will start building the game for you. Once it is built, you should be able to open that folder, and you should be able to just double click on it and it will run the project from there. I'm just going to cancel this for now. That's fine. So yeah, cancel that. I'll just cancel that for now because I don't need to do it. What you need to do as well is, as you have finished your build, test it, make sure that it works as it should do. There's nothing worse than actually having a packaged game built and sending that over to somebody for them to look at it, review or test it for you, and it not working. So always test your package builds. Thanks very much. Catch you next time.